Hey guys, it's Sammy, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing a highly requested video, and that is a recommendations video for you guys. I definitely don't do enough of these on my channel. The reasons I don't do enough though is because I really don't read as much as I would like to, and I tend to repeat a lot of the same books. But for this TBR, I think I'm going to include some older books that you guys might not know that I read, or just in general some books that I don't talk about that much. And for this, it's going to be books you need to read this summer. So for this, I'm kind of going off of books that you can read really fast, that are really fun to read, and just some nice contemporaries for you. So for the fast books, they don't really have a certain genre, but obviously like summary, contemporary, love stories. So without further ado, let's get into the recommendations. Starting off with a book, but really a series that you need to read this summer because it is killer, and honestly you could read it anytime. It's not like it's really good in the summer, but like it is such a fast read. It is so like, it's not even like the best book in general, but like it's so good to me and you're definitely going to enjoy it. That is The Selection Series by Kira Cass. I've talked about this enough on my channel. I mean, like, I don't talk about it a lot because I did read it in 2015. Oh my god, that makes me feel so old. I read this in 2015. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, if you don't know what this book is about, it's basically The Bachelor, but for like princesses. So basically there's a prince in this kingdom, and he like invites a girl from each I forget what they're called in here. I'm just gonna call them territories, from each territory around the kingdom, to come to his mansion, and like basically like he's gonna like narrow them down to pick a wife. And it is so good and so addictive and just all around like really amazing, and I love it to death. So definitely pick this up this summer. You'll probably read all of them in one day, honestly. Like, they're so fast, or at least like one a day, because so easy and so addictive. The next book I'm going to be recommending to you guys should be probably no surprise. You knew this was going to show up at some point in this list, and might as well throw it in earlier, and that is Two Other Boys I Love Before by Jenny Han. I love this series so much. If you don't know what the series is about, this first book centers on Lara Jean, and she is, I believe in the first book, a sophomore in high school or a junior in high school, and she, up until this point, every time she stops liking a boy, she writes him a letter breaking up with them, puts it in a hat box under her bed, and she's done with that boy. Well, one day all those letters get mailed out to all the guys because for some reason she decided to put their addresses on it. Questions that keep me up at night about this book. I don't know why she did that, but they all get mailed out and madness ensues. I love this series so much. It has 3 books. It is completed. It is so good. This first book is amazing. The second book's amazing. The third book is my favorite. It is all amazing, all so good. The love interest in this is amazing. The family dynamic is amazing. I also have a review up for it that you can check out for the third book if you've read up to the third book, and really just amazing. I love it. You should read it. Yeah. The next book I'm going to be recommending is Kiss Cam by Kira London. I definitely did not talk about this book enough on my channel. It wasn't that it was super good, but it was super addictive to read, and especially if you're watching this video and you are a YouTuber, it's really kind of relatable, especially if you watch vlogs of any sort, because the main characters in this book are on a vlog. They make a vlog channel, and I thought it was a really fun read. It was a little weird at times, and the characters sometimes seemed a little young, but honestly, like, this book was kind of killer. Like, it really hit home on like all of the YouTuber parts, and it was really a cute book, like, at the end of the day. If you don't know what this is about, it's about these kids that are YouTubers. They're vloggers. They kind of vlog their everyday life, and it is 3 people. There's 2 guys and 1 girl, and there's like there's ship wars in it, so a bunch of their viewers like always ship these 2 characters together, June and Jasper, and obviously there's underlying feelings and madness ensues, of course. But it's really good, and you should definitely check it out. It's definitely an underrated book, and I haven't seen much about it on BookTube. The next book I'm going to be recommending to you guys is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. This book got a lot of hype back when it came out. I don't remember exactly when it came out because I didn't read it when it came out. I want to say it came out in either 2013 or 2014. I read it in 2015, and I adored this book. It is kind of a psychological thriller sort of thing with a really unreliable narrator and awesome writing. So this book kind of centers around this very rich family where every single summer they go to this island that they own, and they just kind of all hang out together. It's a couple cousins and a couple friends, and something happened at the island, and now the main character can't remember what happened. She just knows that something happened and everything is kind of off now. So it kind of starts off from there, but it is so good. So go into this book not knowing a lot about it. Don't look up like anything about it, because you should just know that it's really good. Trust my opinion, and go into it blind. It will rock your world. Promise. The next book I'm going to be recommending is actually a book that was really good, and I do not see enough about it on BookTube. I believe I've seen like one person talk about it, and I think it was Thoughts on Tomes, I believe. I don't hold me to that, but it is Magnolia by Christy Cook. It's about these two southern families, and they live next to each other, and they've always been best friends, and there's these two kids, like two teenagers that are their kids, you know? One of them is a guy, one of them's a girl. You kind of get where I'm going at. They hate each other, of course, because they could never like each other. And they're kind of like destined to marry, to kind of like seal the two families together. And so one day there is a major storm, and it is like insane and like terrible, basically. And these two characters get stuck in the house together because the main character's family goes out of town. And it kind of just starts off from there, and it's really good. There's some crazy stuff that happens in here, honestly, though. Like a little like I was like taken aback that they went there, but it's really good, and I think you should definitely read it, because honestly, like, it's a good, like, if you want a good southern romance that isn't like, doesn't make you want to like die because it's so cringy, this is the book for you. So good. And the last book I'm going to be recommending to you guys is Never Never by Colleen Hoover and Taryn Fisher. And this book, there's like 3 parts of it, so it's like the equivalent of a novella, but it's like split into 3 parts. So this is the first book. I'm not sure if the other books are in print. I read the other 2 parts on Kindle, and that was probably like the cheaper option anyway. I'm not even sure why I bought this, but anyway, just read them on ebook. It's just easier. And honestly, like, I don't even know how to explain this book, because it was so crazy. Basically, this couple wakes up one day and they don't remember anything about each other, but they've been together for like 4 years or something like that. And just to read a thing from the back to kind of give you like the kind of feel this is, it says, Charlize and Silas must work together to uncover the truth about what happened to them and why. But the more they learn about the couple they used to be, the more they question why they were ever together to begin with. So it kind of centers around the mysteries of their relationship, like in their relationship, but also the mystery of like why this happened to them. So really good, highly recommend. Check it out. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed these recommendations, and comment down below what other recommendation videos you'd like to see from me. There's a lot of them I want to make, but I want to know what you guys want specifically, because that would really help me out a lot. As always, all of my social media links are down below. They are all at bookishsami. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye! Want you to share